Hello, me again. Been a while since I've done one of these. I've had a pretty crazy week, to be honest. And in that week, it has seen me um, train and coach in 3 different CrossFit gyms, obviously one of them being Monarch. We've also done a campaign sharing member stories, and whether that's other CrossFit gyms, standard gyms, run clubs, or whatever else they've been involved to. It's a sort of different environments that they've trained in or been part of, and it's made me think about CrossFit as a brand and where it sits today. And I want to talk about the good, but I also want to talk about the bad because nothing's perfect. I've been doing CrossFit for 12 years. I've been an affiliate owner for 3 of those years. And I can positively say CrossFit has changed my life in terms of the way that I train. And I've seen it change thousands of other people's lives for the positive. When CrossFit is done right, it doesn't just make you fitter, it makes you stronger, more confident, more resilient, and essentially more prepared and capable for life. And that is the magic of CrossFit. And that is why I love it and I fell in love with it. But here's the truth. CrossFit as a brand is only as strong as its people. So that's the coaches, the communities, and the affiliate owners. And right now, I think those people need protecting. Over the years, we've seen the brand change hands, change leadership styles, change direction. And each time that message has shifted a little. At times, it's been tough and confusing. And in that space, it's been down to us, the affiliate owners, the coaches, to keep the message alive, to keep the standard high, and to remind people what CrossFit actually stands for. Now, we've done that whilst running gyms, managing teams, paying rent, paying affiliate fees, building communities, and that's been tough, but I feel like that message has been kept alive. And while we've been holding the line, we've seen the likes of High Rocks, Ethics, and others surge forward, which I do think is great for the space. However, they've built confident brands. They've taken what CrossFit started, the competition, the teamwork, the intensity, the community, and they made it look simple, bold, modern. And it's worked for those brands. Look how many people now know what High Rocks is and have competed in a High Rocks. Now, CrossFit still has the depth. It has the science, more importantly. We know that it works. There is no argument against it. It has the community acts, but the messages have gone quiet. And the support for the affiliates have thinned, in my opinion. So instead of asking more from us, why don't they invest in us? Imagine if CrossFit offered free world-class education, both on business, leadership, coaching, and inclusivity from the best minds in the industry. However, now those things are available, but you have to pay through the nose. That would be how you protect the brand for me. That's how you make sure CrossFit stays world class. Because again, CrossFit is only as strong as its people. It's the affiliates who carry the torch. We live it every day, who make it real for the next person walking through the door. I'm not saying this out of frustration. I'm saying it out of gratitude, to be honest. CrossFit gave me purpose, gave me direction in terms of my own training, the community that I wanted to create. And that's changed people's lives, which is one of the most rewarding things about it. But if we want to see it grow, if we want it to thrive again, it's time the brand started giving back, in my opinion, to the people who built it, carry the torch, and keep fighting the good fight. Because you don't protect CrossFit with slogans, you protect it with people. And I think it's important that we've seen people de-affiliate from CrossFit. We need to get those people back. We've seen people not have the same standards because they're not only CrossFit affiliated, they're High Rocks affiliated, British weightlifting affiliated. And I understand all these reasons. You want to add more strings to bow. Affiliate owners want to impact people's lives. And by having more affiliations, more skills, and more skilled coaches, you can impact that. But there's a reason why they've felt like they've had to go and be more impactful. It's because they weren't getting the support from CrossFit HQ. I think to protect the brand, to protect the affiliates who are holding the torches, a real drive around education, training, both business mentorship is key. The best thing about CrossFit is we're all under this one umbrella, but they're all individually ran. I've been to 3 different gyms this week where they've all done it completely differently. I have felt welcome in all of them. But there needs to be a global standard that is kept. And maybe if their CrossFit were more interested in making sure that brand was protected, the standards were high, and they were working with affiliate owners, not to come in and tell them what to do, but just to give them baby steps about how they can progress their team whether it was quarterly training or something along those lines, because it is all left down to us. I just think there needs to be more of a conversation with the affiliate owners about how they can help, rather than, okay, I think the current campaign's great from a marketing point of view. It's the first one I've seen in 10 years that's really hit home. But maybe think about how you could work with the affiliate owners locally, how you could help them continue to train and drive and not have it all just sit completely on our shoulders whilst we're trying to wear many hats, from cleaning toilets and floors all the way through to programming and events, fundraisers. I don't know. That's just my 2 pence worth on a Friday. Maybe you guys can relate, or maybe you don't relate at all, but always open for a healthy debate and conversation. So if this has resonated with you in any way, awesome. Or if you'd like to chew the fat over a subject, drop a message in the comments. Yeah, all conversations are welcome, as long as they're polite and educated. Thanks.